Good morning everyone. So I would be showing how to create this design on Canva. It's just a square, a rectangle, two circles and then text. So we'll be doing something like this. So if you don't know what Canva is, Canva is a mobile app that could easily be used to create simple graphics design. It could save you a few bucks. So my name is Shegun. I design graphics, but of course some things could be done by yourself. So I just come on Canva and then I look for a social media posts. I could select anyone, but as you saw earlier, I selected this already. So you just pick one, you edit it, and then I'm going to remove all this that we have here already by just selecting and deleting, selecting and deleting. I think I might even do it quick. Maybe that will be another day. I'll then show you what all this is for, but as we go along, I guess you're going to see it. So we have this, and then we'll start designing. Just to give you a quick overview, this is what we'll be designing. And then you click on the add button, you go to illustration, pick shapes, and then I select the rectangle and then I drag it out just to fill the page and have the color that I need. So I have the shape covering everything now, and then I pick my color. Perhaps the most difficult thing about this for me is getting that shade of color, and I probably might not get something like that because I don't know. I feel it really exhausting trying to get the exact color. So now we have the background already. We need to make the rectangle first, and so I'll click on illustration, select shape again, and then pick the same square, and then I adjust it till it's the rectangle I want to see. Yep. So I have this. I change the color, and then what does the text say? The text says, what does your relationship with God look like? So click add button, select text, write mine, and then I pick what does your relationship with God look like? Yep. And I drag it out just so it looks fine. And then we have the controls here. This is to justify, this is to make it bold, this to italics it, and then this to make it all caps, and then this to space, this to increase the font if you wanted something like that. So I don't want it to be italicized. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And then I want this bold. You could change your font here. I used the font earlier, it's called ABYS. So yeah, I think I like this. What does a relationship with God look like? Oh, it's in all caps. I don't want all caps. It's all the same. And then right here I can increase the text till I get what I like. I think this looks good for me. It's just a personal preference. You could decide to use any text you love or are inclined to use. So this is me. I could stretch it out a bit, you know. And then the next thing we want to do is to create our circles, the two circles. So again, I think by now you know the pattern. We go to illustration, we pick shape, and then we pick circle. So we bring it in. So one rule of design that I like to follow is something we call I like to align the stuff that I do. It's a basic rule of design. If you are used to design, you probably already know it already. So I would be aligning my text, the cycle, to the edge of the shape. So I have this, and then just to make sure I have the same shape instead of drawing it out again, we have this tool here. It's a duplicating tool. So I just click, and then I have an exact shape. Then I try to align it to. So there you see, we almost have the same thing. So again, I come here and then I do my text too. Select my text, and then this says steaming jollof rice. Steaming jollof rice. So I pick my text and then I type steaming jollof rice. So I think we can agree that this text doesn't look fine. So I'll just use my open sans, which which I like. Yep, I'll use my open sans. Okay, make it bold. Reduce the size to say 30. Done. Oh, 30 is small. So sometimes you might need to do a little playing around with these figures to get something that looks good and fits your perfect use case. Yes, so I'm using 40. Yeah, I think this looks good. 40. And then just to save me a whole lot of stress again, I use the duplicator tool. And then I change this. What's the text here? We have cold and dry noodles. So right here, I just write cold and dry noodles. Yep, so also bring it here. But I don't want any of my text outside of the cycle. So I bring it down. You know what, just to save me some stress, let me use the symbol for and then the dry can go up and noodles comes down, and then I can bring it to the side a little. So if you notice, I also try to make sure that my texts are aligned in the sense that the streaming and the code, they're kind of on the same line. Perhaps maybe not exactly, but just looking at it, you feel they are on the same line. Same thing with my cycle, I think. So now all that's left is for us to write our or. So again, write an or, all caps, and then I increase its size. Bring it here, or okay. And then all that's needed is to add my IG and then the swipe. So again, I copy text, add some text. Again, I go back to my sans. I really love I love the way the sans looks on this design. So at Olusegun Ayo, Olusegun Ayo, that's my IG. Oh, sorry. Auto correct. Could be a real pain in the ass at times, right? So that's my IG. I don't want it this big. I want something that's small, visible, and yet doesn't intrude on the design, you know. So again, I duplicate, save me stress of looking for the stress of making the text look the same size. And then here I write my swipe. Okay, and then I bring it to the side. I try to make sure it's aligned. Try to make sure it's aligned. And then this is it, we have it. But then this design looks a little bit to the left. So I'm going to try to adjust it a bit just so I like what I'm getting to the side, and then the text to the side. Yep. And then there's a back button. If you have any error, you could always go back or forward. So this again to the side, so the side, and then notice to the side, and then to the side. Yep. Yeah, I think this looks good now. So we have it here as a completed design, and you could okay it here. Now for you to save it as a picture, all you need to do is click on this button here, and then you select save as image, and then your design is saved. And of course it takes you to the old. It encourages you to share your design to wherever you want to, WhatsApp, Twitter, as an email, on Facebook, anything you want. But I wouldn't be doing that right now, so I'd rather just back it. So here we are with the finished design. So I've saved it now, and then you could go to your gallery. This was the first one I did. Could go to your gallery, and yep, here you have it, the new design that we just did. And then this is the old one. Yeah, we have a little bit of differences, but I think we'll agree they both look alike. So this is what we just did. So I think right now, if you want a design, you really want to see how it could be done on Canva, feel free to shoot me shots on my Instagram, send me a DM, send me what you would like to see me design, and I'll make a video just for you. Thank you very much.